I think poetry has actually always been a part of my experience of mental health. The way that we have to explain to ourselves an experience of being radically other than what we are meant to be, happy, complacent, satisfied, content with our lives, even if the lives that we live don't match up to the kinds of ideals that we're given in mainstream media and representation, the kinds of happy that we're meant to want to be. Poetry and language and literature is always there to describe to others, but also to yourself, how you experience your world, how your perspective has been formed and shaped. I don't know if I would know how to articulate myself to myself if I didn't have some sense of poetic language. Ordinary speech is not enough when we talk about mental illness and mental health. If the kinds of speech that we perform every single day to speak to our boss, to speak to the person we buy bread from, these conventional, idiosyncratic speech acts that are really all about just expediting our day and making sure that everything we need to do is as quick as convenient as possible. If that language were capable to speak to suffering and isolation and alienation and indifference and apathy and the full spectrum of emotional turmoil that you can go through in an experience of mental health, we wouldn't need poetry, but we desperately do. I think poetry is there as much for the self as it is to speak of the self to others. So for me, poetry is, it's everything. It's language itself. And I treasure it. I treasure the beauty and the abstraction of that kind of language that allows me to connect to others who have had similar experiences to myself.